Okay.
Turn around.
It's about you.
Get on your stomach now.
Okay.
Get on your stomach.
Like the movie, I swear.
Man gets tased at Columbus Zoo after refusing to follow police directions on the page Police Activity. It's attorney Jamisha here again with a video on Attorney Reacts. Let's get into it.
What are you doing? Pull over! Stop!
Who else were you?
I'm not here to hurt anybody.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get my wife and kids.
Okay, and you think that trying to kill somebody is the way to do that? Give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. I'm asking for your driver's license. He's hey! I asked. He said he's going to the zoo.
I'm actually surprised they didn't chase him. I don't even know what's going on right now, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, watch out. Don't let him kill somebody.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Okay, so he drives off. It looks like the police have... He turned around?
Go ahead, stop.
Here, stop this guy.
That escalated very quickly. Okay, so the video starts rather abruptly, not even clear what's happening. It looks like the police have some sort of a roadblock going on in front of the Columbus Zoo. He stops this guy because he's clearly driving fairly recklessly, and he says, "Give me your driver's license," and the guy drives off. Okay, but he turns around. Doesn't make sense. And then he drives off again. So let's see what's going on.
125. We just had somebody about hit us multiple times out here. Start me another car.
He's running back to his cruiser. He hops in the cruiser. In pursuit, clearly. I wonder what's going on with this guy.
Get on the ground.
Okay.
Turn around.
I'm sorry, y'all. Everything scares me.
Get on your stomach.
Like the movie, I swear.
Get on the ground.
So he drives himself to the zoo, and he gets out of the car, clearly, because now they've approached him and they've tased him because he's, at this point, a threat to himself and everyone on the road. He's blatantly disobeyed police orders. They asked for his driver's license and his material. He didn't give it to them.
I'm sorry.
125. We have him in custody. I have a taser. You start me a supervisor.
It's just about my wife and kids, who are me.
And give me a medic.
Mind you, we still have yet to see his wife and kids.
I know you don't mean to hurt me.
It really begs the question of what's going on. Is there an emergency? Because if so, right, you communicate that to the police. Who better to help you if you're trying to get to the zoo to your wife and kids? His words aren't slurred. He doesn't appear drunk, but they very clearly had to tase him to reprimand him.
Because it wasn't about me, it was about my wife and kids.
What about your wife and kids, guys?
It's about you.
Okay.
Where's your ID at, man?
I don't have anything.
Did
on
you
me.
already search it?
Listen, just stand me up. I will not hurt you.
Well, you're not moving right now. We've got a medic coming. You're going to jail.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What do you mean? No, you're not. You're absolutely going to
I'm
jail.
not going to hurt you. I swear. I just stuttered right there on accident.
What's going on with your wife and kids?
I'm trying to get to them. I just need to communicate.
Okay, well, that's not happening.
Well, it is, though, because you're going to help me, and I love you, and it's not about you now. There's a time for that. But right now, I just needed to get back to
Let's sit him up.
Okay.
Sit up.
It looks to me like he skirted past the police and parked his car anyway, as if they were not going to come looking for you. You literally just completely disobeyed cops, negligent driving. I mean, I don't understand how he thought this was going to play out for him. And then the cop is saying stop, and you're walking with your back to the cop like they do not have any authority to say anything to you. This is a bad idea. I wonder if he's having some issues at home, maybe some custody issues with mom, and is sort of in a heightened emotional state and is behaving in a way that is not, normal, for lack of a better term. I wish we had more context, because this is nonsensical, meaning what he's saying and what's happening doesn't make sense. If your family and your children are in danger, who better to tell than the police? And if you're afraid for their life in any capacity, what better way to get the police's attention than to get yourself arrested? But it doesn't seem like that's the case, because he still have yet to like actually say what's going on with his wife and kids. I wonder if something's going on in the home or going on in the marriage, and maybe they are in the process of a separation or divorce in a way that might have led to maybe his wife not speaking to him, such that he knew they were at the zoo today. So he's trying to like have the opportunity to talk to her, but this is clearly not the way to do it, right? So you've disobeyed a direct order from the cops. You've endangered everyone on the road. You almost ran a cop over. He's absolutely going to jail.
I'm sorry.
All right. I'm gonna go sit over here.
Okay, that's fine too. Just can I just feel my hands real quick? Just really quick. I know you guys need this.
All right. Let's bring him over here to the curb and set him down. Sit down.
Yes.
Right here.
Yes.
I would be willing to excuse this behavior. The police would be willing to excuse this behavior if he was under some type of emotional distress. For example, my wife and kids are in danger. Maybe my wife and kids are being held against their will. I don't know why that would be the case at the local zoo, but that would make a little bit of sense, because you're getting arrested and you're saying, I was okay with disobeying police orders because this is not about me. It's about my wife and kids. Well, now you're going to jail and you're not going to see your wife and kids, not today. So whatever sense of urgency you had around seeing that, you've completely disrupted those plans. Why did you sit backwards?
Just can I feel my hand? It's got to be like a movie, okay? So they need to understand that it's okay and I love you. Just take the cuffs off.
125. You can clear the channel just as long as we got a supervisor and at least another car coming in a medic.
873, go ahead.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
The video is so short, we just had to do some additional research, because what is really going on here? So apparently this guy was headed to the zoo to pick up his wife and kids and was potentially driving under the influence. So that explains his belligerence, not making sense, and why he was driving so reckless. He ended up getting charged with failure to comply, inducing panic, misconduct at an emergency, driving while under the influence, reckless operation, resisting arrest, and obstructing an official. Based on the research, it actually ended up inducing panic at the zoo because the officers were only on scene nearby because there had been a car accident and they were trying to direct traffic. So that, alongside the panic or the concern related to chasing him, there ended up being allegations of an active shooter at the zoo that caused panic when there never was an active shooter. It was just this situation with this guy. And so as a result of his actions, he got hit with all of these felony charges. So that just goes to tell you, you probably should listen to the officer the first time. You could have gave him your ID. He probably wouldn't have noticed that you were under the influence, because I didn't notice just buying through the interactions, aside and apart from trying to figure out what is going on with this guy. Tell me your thoughts. I know it's a very short video, but it's fairly alarming. In the interim, I'm Attorney Jamisha on Attorney Reacts. I can be found at The Hood Lawyer on all platforms at the bottom of your screen. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment at Attorney Reacts. Watch the next video on your screen. Thank you.
Big verdict.